It is said that King Solomon, the character recorded in the Bible, was considered the wisest man that ever lived. And I'm reminded of something that is said, is attributed to him in saying, "Vanity of vanities, all is vanities." I'm beginning to understand the meaning and the sentiment behind that. That man experienced everything that can be experienced in the material world. He was the ultimate manifester of love. He had 700 wives, of wealth. He's known to be the richest man that ever lived. I don't know if it is a literal, real account, but it certainly has value in allegory. Now, this man, King Solomon, he experienced what our mind, our natural mind, would deem heaven on earth. He had it all. He had experienced and tasted everything that in our law of attraction mentality we could wish for. And in the end, he calls all of that vanity of vanities. And I can feel into that now, that since I am cognizing that to experience creation, formation of our thoughts, to experience the thrill and the enjoyment of discovering the power that we have, is not the ultimate thrill. And that's why King Solomon said, all is vanity. All within formation is vanity. And that's why I don't care whether this earth ascends to a higher vibration and I get to live earth life in a different body, a crystalline body. I honestly don't care, because I believe I have seen through the veil to the end. And something interesting. When my twin and myself had our soul merge in another dimension, she, Spirit showed her that how I was delivered back into the bosom of Source, of Father in her terms, but of Source God. I simply became an energy that became absorbed into that I came out of. And to be truthful, I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to say all is vanity of vanities. Yes, it's fun to create your life, but I think my spirit is just tired. And I don't want to live in another simulation of form. Whenever you have form, the consciousness of form, you are trapped in a simulation. And that's why I'm not going to any spaceship or other planets. I am going straight home. And it almost sounds like a nihilist. I never understood nihilism, but it doesn't sound so scary to me anymore. It just sounds like rest. I'm going to my final rest. So I think that is my journey, my path. Your path may be different. You may be wanting to enjoy 5D Earth, but I have perceived too much. I have perceived the source. No man can see God and live or go on living. I have seen God, and I am just not satisfied in going on living a life of formation. So, like Solomon, perhaps I glimpsed the same thing he glimpsed, in that he said, "Vanity of vanities, all is vanity." And I'm heading home to source, from where I came from, back to the energy that I came out of. So, yeah, I don't know when my train will come in. It's like Enoch. It is said of him, he walked with God and then one day he was not. I am feeling like I am on the Enoch train, and I might be doing a disappearing act one of these days. So, but you will know why it happened, because I told you so. I told you. They've always said I was a very ancient soul, and maybe now that I am tapping into that ancient awareness in knowing who I am, that I have played in this playground so often and for so long, that I'm just played out. I just don't care to be a participant anymore. I don't even care to create. I think that's why I said, posted that meme the other day. If I stop dreaming and believing, can I collapse my own universe? And I think I can. Renegade walked with God and was not.